Outer Orange.
Today, we witness the Zorga Nadir. Finally, I decided to try it out. Now you get to watch with me how this deck functions. It's a very cool deck coming out in Divine Z Set 2 for Card Vanguards. Let's go check it out. Привет все! I need a starter. Sure, we found a starter. Okay, we're back. Shuffle, shuffle. Flip the thing. We got tails. We're going second this time. Alright, we shuffle. Let's draw our cards. Roll bottom deck up front, bottom deck up crits. Draw some more cards. Shuffle, shuffle. We're going second. We're going to draw. We'll pitch one of these. We'll do this. Get our energy. Draw an additional card. And we get instantly energy 3. And we can actually play cards here, but we're not going to. I meant to discard this. Anyway, when I see his place from the regard on drop circle, blah blah, so okay. Now we're gonna go into battle, we're gonna swing, check the over trigger, sure. Draw 2 cards. Deal our opponent 2 damage, heal a card, cool. Pass turn, it deal us a damage, our turn, draw. Also this has to be goodbye over triggers, nice knowing you. We'll discard the girl because apparently the girl is better for the top. Ride. Soul Blast. Check top 7. Let's get a dude. Get an. Oh, it has to be in normal order. That is normal. Sweet. Oh, I don't know which one I want to go after. You're also good. Additional blitz. I don't really have anywhere blitzes right now. You know, we'll just pick up the ladder. And ladder to hand. This guy to drop. And shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Doggy effect. Doggy effect. We'll go ahead and get out the. What do we have in here? We have that in here. We could probably get out the malice. I want to get out. I don't even know what to. Probably just grab this. Cool. Shuffle, shuffle. And then I guess just for the shits and giggles, we can wait. Let me read Zorga's actual. When you want to play a normal order, you can choose a normal order with a different card name from your bind zone and alchemy. And then it says energy 2. Also, we're at higher. Oh, I already did. Anyway, energy 2. Bind a normal order from. Oh my god, you bind it from drop. You should have 2 cards from your drop and call the rigor. What? Oh, lit. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and drop the headhunter, and then instantly play our order, which is Caraboss 1. We look at the top card of our deck. Well, actually, first we draw, and then we look at the top card of our deck, and we put it on top of our display. Lit. We'll just. That's pretty wicked. And then if I play an order, he gets plus 5k. Oh, he's a 5k dude. I have some power. Cool. Now we go to battle. And we're gonna go swing. Check nothing. And then swing, swing. And then pass it back to us, to the opponent. Opponent's gonna give us some damage. We went second, so they're probably gonna beat our skull in a little bit here. Maybe we'll have to intercept. We don't have any really good shield here, so we're probably going to. Anyway, let's go ride. Wall. Ooh. I don't know what to pitch here. We'll pitch one of these. Ride into Zorga. Does he have a ride effect? When Rotapon? Into 1 normal order from drop and put it. What? Hiya? I guess we'll grab the, we already have a malice. I guess we'll grab Blitz. Cool, cool, cool. Now what do we do? Now how are we gaming? So this, we're probably gonna play an order, so. Alright, and we're at 9. Let's go ahead and energy blast. How do you go down? How do you go the other way? Oh no, let me just, it's probably on it. Let me read it. Right, shift right to energy. I swear I'm pressing the button. Well, anyway, it's fine. We'll play without it. We're at 7 energy. We're gonna do the effect. We're gonna find an order from drop. Let's go ahead and find, I guess, the malice here. Find the malice. And we get to choose up to 2 cards from our drop and call them. They get plus 5k. So let's go ahead and call this card. Maybe because you're in chat. Well, I was trying to be out of chat, but yeah, you're probably right. We'll call the dog, I guess. And Also, we have nothing else that's really that juicy. call, so we'll just call because I think these these get themselves out of drop anyway. Its card name at the beginning of your battle phase, if your Vanguard Zorga and blah blah, you may call this card Rigor Circle. If you call this card, your opponent's Vanguard is a great. So yeah, we'll be able to call this out anyway. So yeah, we'll just call this Soul Charge. Soul Charge Girl, and then she'll get +1. So there's that, and then these also get +5. They're beefy. They're beefy. That's crazy. And then let's see here. Oh, you have to Soul Blast to stand the column. I see why. Oh, that's Divine Skills. And then to the end of turn for each order, play with different. Oh, they get +5k for each order. Card in your bind zone. So they only get +5 right now because we only have 1. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm vibing. So now we Alchemy Magic. Your bind zone Alchemy Magic. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and Alchemy Magic. We'll go ahead and do. I guess we'll just do the ladder here. So go into Soul. Or we'll just ride it. It's fine. Anyway, go to Soul. He gets +5 card, and then we use his ability to then blast and call a grade 3 OS from drop, and it'll get power. We'll basically call a grade 1, and it gets and the purple gets. And then when we go into battle phase, this basically just comes out. Oh, you get to buy an order too? That's crazy. That's pretty lit. So cool. In the battle phase, so we're in battle phase now. You have to call this guy out literally for free. What? This is so crazy. They're no wonder people drop the press enter to get out of chat. Sorry, I'm doing. Okay, I got out of chat. You think that fixed this? It did fix the problem. Look at you. We're going back down to 7. Anyway, I gotta read this card again. Yeah, we'll pay the cost here. Hi, welcome in. We'll pay the cost, and then we'll go ahead and bind a normal order. Bind this, and he gets +10k basically. Split. Eee! And he also gets +5 because of the other. That's interesting. That is huge. Those numbers are big, bro. I think the only downside is the Vanguard himself doesn't get any power, but the rear guards all do. You basically want this booster to be big. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Aggro Cheap. Oh, I'm sure as the game goes, it gets even more insane. So we're in battle, so we're just gonna go ahead and swing. We're not going to activate it. Put power. Oh, I forgot to bounce with the dog. Whatever. Anyway, Soul Blast, and then we'll go swing. And this actually has an additional. What? That's pretty interesting. I think doesn't some of these cards die at the end of the turn? Retire them. At the end of the turn, retire them. So this goes and this goes. Does this stay? This does stay. How are you? I'm pretty good. I'm trying out the Zorga. I just want to see how it plays. Our hand is huge. Hey, let's go take some damage. Because why not? We'll go to 5. Because we haven't seen heals. And then we'll basically just block. Oh, that's right. The sins is like insane now because of all the binding that you're gonna be doing. That is so lit. Anyway, let's drop a PG somewhere. Maybe we'll drop the sins too because we can. Oh, the power off of that. That is so lit. And well, I guess we'll just block with one of these, and then that should be enough to survive. No persona though. Hey, there's the heal. So no persona. We're gonna go ahead and just go. Oh my, there's so many things we can. So we're definitely going to need to grab an order from Vines. That's unfortunate. We actually don't have a way to get more out. I guess early on, you actually want to play your 1-drop orders if possible because you want as many drops as you want as many orders and drop. Now I want Orange to do the pot of greed black magic combo to drop. That what it does now? That's pretty insane. You don't really have the black magic. Oh, we can search it out. I have to dog effect. Unfortunately, I didn't really want to play that there, but it's okay. So then again, I guess we went up back to 6. So then oh, do we have enough for everything? Oh, we do. That's so lit. Okay, so let's go ahead and do 1, 2 for the effect. Find a normal order from drops. We'll go ahead and find a guy. Then we get to call 2. Let's call back out. I guess here we can actually save ourselves some cards. We can go PG. We can bounce the PG back to hand. So we go PG. and this. Oh no, we don't need that because we're gonna grab the PG. I guess we'll go PG and oh, yeah, we'll put girl. Girl will just girl will go here. Put girl here. Oh, our PG's gonna get power and then we're gonna lose them. I have a downside, but it's okay. Anyway, she gets +5. We'll still charge 1. She gets another. She gets even more. Each different. She gets +15. Holy hell, that's a big girl. We're about to play an order, so let's go ahead and do an order. Oh, and then obviously we'll use dog effect here. So order effect. So we're gonna go ahead and I guess we'll no, I don't really want to draw 4 cards. I don't want to kill here. I think we're just gonna go for the kill here. So we'll just go. Oh, can you alchemy magic with anything, or does it have to be? Oh, it has to be different card. Okay, I was about to say that's kind of lit. Oh yeah, we'll just play this. This from drop, and then we'll activate the miasma. We'll do miasma and that's kind of boss. Odyssey Peak. And we get to draw, and then look at the top. And we're definitely leaving that on top. And then we use Mouse's effect to call her. Honestly, kind of call whatever. Am I in the mood for? What's cooking? It doesn't really matter. We'll just call this. Actually, we could. Oh no, we can't call dog. And then we use dog's effect to soul blast, bounce this back to the end. And then I guess we'll just call our dudes and start rolling that way. Kind of wish I had a booster here. I think I could have played it to where I think you can call over the dog and the effect will still linger. I'm pretty sure that worked. Anyway, battle phase. Now we get our boys back. Oh, we have to bind orders. Is it any order? It has to be a normal order. Oh, owie. Oh, we have just enough. Cool. So 1, 2, bind, and then we have a 10k. We have a 5k front casually, and then they get power. Holy crap! This is so much stuff. +5k for each normal order with a different card name in your. This doesn't count. So 4, so +2. Oh. That's so spicy. That's so spicy, bro. That's a big column. Anything else I missed? Oh yeah, we have to energy blast. Goodbye. This is our final turn anyway, so is it when does you get attacked to divine skill? Okay, so we'll do I see. So first we go pong. Swing here first. And then we go ba-boom. And then we activate the ability here. Divine or skill. Understand this. I see. And also use them. Okay, it has its. Anyway, and then we go swing. Because we knew that the crit was coming. And then swing. Oh my god, another critical trigger? Lit. And then game, I guess. And then if you really want to play this out even more precisely, you can swing with it. Shove this to soul. Give this +2k. And then for a number. That's interesting. Very interesting deck. What do we have left in here? We had so many heals in here. Like 3, I think. Okay. I get it. It's not it's interesting. I will say I like the grade 2s. I'm surprised that people prefer roaming prisons. I get why, because they only get the crit if your opponent's on grade 3, whereas the other ones just naturally have the crit all the time. First impressions, very good. Definitely strong. I will say it still relies on, you know, finding this, but I think the ride line card definitely helps secure those faster. I feel like the top 7 is actually very nice. That's insane. I see why people run abduction, or why they value abduction now. I will say abduction is kind of weird. I value abduction, but I would need to try it to be like 100% sure. Oh yeah, some people are running. I don't like that. I don't like the cat. I don't respect the cat. Sorry. This is interesting. I'm not against the triple drive. I don't care for this too much, to be honest. I think this is kind of. I do. Oh, that's what we were running. We're running Mythiarch. Mythiarch's insane in this deck. That's what we were missing out on. I think this makes sense at 1 because you can directly search it. This makes sense. I think this card at honestly, this card at peak that does make sense. But yeah, I think you can. I think what you do is you pick either abduction or headhunter. I don't think you can run both. However, I don't think you need headhunter. I think abduction is fine. The only problem with abduction, and this is a problem I had with the regular build. So you choose an order from the bind zone. You choose an order from drop and choose an order from the drop. Basically you bind one from drop, and then you add one to hand. Now that's good and all. The problem with this is that you're gonna run out of cards of bind. And what's going to happen is by the time you get to his effect, you're not going to have an order to pick. This has happened to me, like, you have to, basically the best way to play with the abduction is you have to spam the grade 1. If you spam them, like every single turn you're playing an order, perfectly fine. But if you don't spam them, what ends up happening is you just don't have orders, and then the abduction collides with the Zorga, if that makes any sense. Because the Zorga binds, the abduction grabs 2. So you have to be very careful how you're playing it. Ain't No Way order is really good too. Oh no, she is. My problem with her is that the energy blast is very costly. I think you kind of have to pick and choose what you're trying to energy blast for, and I value this over the 20k. I get it, but especially if you have, it's a little too defensive. I think having this is already a lot of defense. This will get you a lot of defense going because you'll be able to recursion back cards to hand. I feel like you don't need like that much. But I think it's fine. I think this is fine at 1. I think this is a good 1 to normal order with the giant skull. Order with the. I'll eventually find one. Oh, this guy? Yeah, I like this card. Like, legitimately. Let me read it again because it's been a second. Recover Zorga. All your rear cards that were placed from the top of the Zorga. Yeah, it's very aggressive. I think the issue is like the deck already has a lot. I like this card too. I think keeping the Highlander aspect is fine. My issue with the Blitz cards is another issue I have with them. They don't count for the cost for all the cool effects. Like I say early on, you have to play the Blitz cards. They're off. You can't use them for anything because all these require. This requires a normal order. This I don't think cares. The abduction. I can just look up the abduction on the English. I don't know why. I don't remember if abduction cares for the what kind of order. Wow, that's funny. Anyway, bind an order from drop. Choose an order from drop at date. So it is anything. That's pretty nice. So you can basically bind a normal order and then choose like a blitz. Pretty good. I would need to test this to see how much it cries for orders and how much it clashes with. I think that's the only issue I'm having with the abduction. The other thing, it doesn't have to get the power the headhunter does, which is pretty good for early aggro if you're trying to go for that play. If you want to early aggro, the headhunter is better. Also, the headhunter lets you play cards faster, but I think the Mythiarch basically fulfills that because the Mythiarch is basically free. That's why I was surprised that the other wasn't running it. Now that I think about it, when we were testing, we weren't testing a lot. And I think I don't know, I just think the costless cards are just this is a lot of counterblast heavy. This card ends up being free. This card required this card is actually not bad. So this says discard an order to get the drive. Discovered your YouTube channel earlier and loved the videos. It's so forward. Oh, I know. Thank you. I'm glad. I used to stream a lot. I'm trying to get back into it, but I appreciate it. I'm glad my stuff helped. That's when I'm here. So I think this order is actually really clutch now because if you're trying to go for that heavy discard pile, this card sets up your abduction and your Zorga play very, very quickly. So I'd actually even think. I know that's kind of high roll, but just get you an order back to hand, and I'm not really for playing too many grade 3 orders. I'm actually kind of more towards the lower end because I want to play an order on grade 1. I want to play an order on grade 2. And I want to play an order on that's what you want to keep doing. You want to play orders every turn, which actually is really cool because I like that play style a lot more. Can I go back real quick? What else can we play? I can't. You can't cut this. I want to cut it. But you can't cut it. Unfortunately, you need it. This isn't terrible. I'm not a big fan of this card. I'm looking at the kind of costless cards right now. The soul isn't as bad as I thought it Card's weird. It just moves cards basically. What else do we have? This one's free? But it's a grade 3. I want grade 2. Oh, we can run the Magnolia too. You can even run you can make the big boy columns. Another way to make big boy columns. These cards are offline. This one's poo-poo. This is a good way to speed run as well. It's a little soul bus heavy, but you look at top 4. So you just like instantly dump cards because you call 2, dump the rest. So this lets you basically look at 4 cards at once, which is also pretty good if you're trying to go for that faster play. Magnolia is kind of weird. I don't like the Magnolia. Thonkin, sorry. Big Thonk. This gets the... I'm trying to look at cards that don't have Counter Blast on. I'll play this, but it only works with... Oh my god, this is... I'll play an extra copy of this too. We're not running the Headhunter anymore, so we have to be very cautious. Maybe like that. Maybe like that. And then I want to put the Soul Girl in. I like the Soul Girl. I actually think she's pretty new. I'm trying to read this without any without any Japanese, so sorry. I'm just going off of pretty pictures right now. Oh yeah, some people run this card too. In the battle that this unit boosts, if you have a Vanguard grade 3 or greater Zorga's card, it gets plus 5k, so it's a 13k. Then when this unit boosts a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Zorga's card, it gets plus 5k, so it's if you have 2 or more types of robot in your mind zone, choose one of your guards. Wow, that's strong. It is a BTO too. That's actually strong. She's a 13k normal card, and then she's a 15k behind specifically Vanguard, and then she also gives 10k to someone. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. That is that's strong. That's a strong card. Huh. Oop, oop. Like bro, like it's pretty good. I'm over. Yeah, I can't. How many orders do we have? I got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 12. Yeah, we have a lot. I think this goes back down to 1. Goes back down to 1. I think running this card isn't bad. Oh, that's right. We have a what's his face. We have the freaking dude. The dude. Forgot about him. The broski. Find him. I go too far back. I think I go too far. The Filander. What's his name? Filander's really good, actually. Now that I think about it. I feel like you should be running Filander. You know? This card. I don't know. They're both so good. So you have an option now. You can either go Dragon or the grade 2, or you can try to fit both. So these cards self-revive themselves, and they get Chris when your opponent's on grade 3. And they get a ton of power. Like, these get huge. They get bigger than the Dragons. Long term, these cards are better. Early term, the Dragons. Another thing actually I'm thinking about is maybe playing the Filander or playing the Dragon in. It's also an option. There's definitely a lot of approaches to this deck now. There's actually so many different ways to build it. It's kind of insane. I look at this and I'm like, oh my god. There's just so many ways to build the deck. But yeah, I'll have to see. I'll test more. I'm gonna be on this deck for probably the rest of the year. So once this drops, this is basically all I'm playing. So I'll be able to say, like, I'll be able to feel that out more. I think we're gonna conclude there.